Dreamscape presents The Sweetest Knockout by B. Love. Narrated by Simone Rothschild and Daryl Okene.
The past. The summer before senior year. 1. Angel Lunatic Tate. Buckin' and Jukin'. Al Capone. The air was humid, unmoving, and thick with cigarette and weed smoke. Speakers thumped with one Memphis classic to another. A crowd of teenagers and those fresh out of high school crowded around as dancers took turns sliding on concrete while their limbs moved like liquid. Jukin', affectionately known as ghetto ballet, was embedded in Memphis culture and often the heart of a party. Angel, Lunatic Tate, was at the core of it all with his two best friends, Rahsaan and Kahmeer. The trio rocked back and forth with huge grins as they watched Chico dance. There was no other way Angel preferred to spend a summer night in the city than in the skating rink parking lot with his friends. It was the summer before their senior year, and he wanted to make it count. She was like wind, pressing her way between them, catching the eyes of all three young hoodlums. "Damn!" they yelled in unison, eyes lowering to her wide hips and fat ass. Rahsaan was the first to approach, causing Angel and Kahmeer to chuckle and shake their heads. It didn't matter how many times Rahsaan's girlfriend gave him hell for cheating, it never made him stop, and it never made her leave. Angel lost himself in Chico's movements until the song changed, eyes shifting backwards every so often to keep an eye on his best friend. Rahsaan was more than capable of taking care of himself, but the trio always looked out for each other. That night would be no different. The song changed, and before a new dancer could step into the center of the circle, Angel headed towards the back where several cars were parked. There was a pickup truck with food and coolers of drinks on the back, and he wanted another beer. The 17-year-old had his first beer at 12, and his father swore it would make him never want to taste it again. That hadn't been the case. Technically, he wasn't
Sample complete. Ready to continue?